Hello everyone. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start with this video. It's going to be very similar to my normal Amazon videos. I'll be sharing so many amazing best-selling Amazon fashion items for you to consider. However, this is also going to be a little mishmash of a vlog because Amazon actually invited me to LA or Beverly Hills for this big event. And so I packed for everything. You're gonna be seeing, what I took on the trip. And then I'm also gonna go into kind of recapping the trip, and you can really see how I wore some of these outfits. They gifted me some things that I want to share with you. The trip was just amazing, and I would love to just share it with you. None of these videos are ever sponsored by Amazon. Today's is not sponsored by Amazon. I am going to do things a little bit differently as far as linking, so it will be down below in the description box, but there's going to be one main link. You can click that and it'll open a carousel of all the items from this entire video, and you can just literally slide the carousel and shop everything right there. So hopefully that's a little bit easier, but you can let me know in the comment section. Okay, so I'm gonna go through everything that I packed. I'm gonna try it all on for you guys. And of course, since I'm going to an Amazon event, I figured everything should be from Amazon. So up first, it's kind of just like a casual look. It's this white crop top. I've had it for quite some time. It is from Amazon. And then these Levi ribcage jeans. I have them truly in like 6 different washes, but I absolutely love these jeans. If you have not tried a pair, please give them a try. They're just so stylish, they're easy, they're comfortable, and so many different color and, distressing options. You can just get so many different options. They are true to size. I'm wearing a 25. I did pack a few blazers. Here is a mint one, but you can get this in so many different colors. Then we're moving on to this crop top, which is, I'm actually wearing one right now, and I ordered this in 4 different colors. This is one of my most favorite purchases from Amazon for quite some time. I love how you can really dress it up, or you can dress it down with, a pair of jeans and make it very casual. So I'm wearing an extra small, and like I said, there's 4 colors. So here I styled the white one, and I paired it with a color block skirt, also from Amazon. And stay tuned, I wore this for a really big event that I kind of hosted. I also have been loving the blazer shorts set because we are moving into spring and summer. So blazers can be really cute and chic and kind of professional, but this probably brings it down a notch, but I love this matching set. So it comes with the blazer and the pair of shorts, and it's just an instant outfit. I added a crop top to it. You can, make it more professional or more fun. Love this, and there's tons of color options. And then let's move on to these wide leg pants, which I have in a few colors, but I ordered the light beige pair for this trip just because I felt like I could really dress them up again and look a little more professional, or if I wanted to wear them with sneakers and have more of a casual vibe, I could do that. So I just really recommend these pants because they're comfortable, they're high-waisted, they're so flowy, they're just really in style, and the price is awesome. And again, tons of color options. Next up, we have kind of a night out outfit, if you will, starting with the faux leather shorts, which I loved these shorts. They're really stretchy at the top, they're really comfortable, they're a good length, and I love how they're more of a matte faux leather versus super shiny. So they do look a lot more expensive than they really are. And again, they're just a good length. And so I paired it with this see-through long sleeve top, definitely more LA vibes because I put a bralette underneath of it, which I know some people might like, some people might not like, but I did get this 3-pack of bralettes, which are so comfortable, great price. It came with a black, like a dark purple mauve color, and then like a nudish color. So they're really comfortable, and I plan on just wearing them actually as like a comfy bra, but I wore the black one underneath that see-through top. Again, everything is Amazon, and I loved that outfit, but then I also decided to try it with some high-waisted baggy jeans just to kind of bring it down a notch, just, make it a little bit more casual and easy, and I threw on some black kitten heels. Let's move on to some dresses that I packed, and I really think you'll like some of these depending on what occasions you have coming up because they're all very different. But let's start with this green satin one that I got, and it is on the shorter side, and I love how it kind of ties around the back of your neck so you can really get it to fit you well, but it's very sleek looking, it's very simple, and it comes in so many colors. I keep saying that, but I got this like emerald green satiny color, and I loved it. And then I also got another satin option. This dress is a little bit longer and a little bit more formal looking, but it was more of like a bluish green color. And again, very, very sleek looking. Loved that dress. Oh, but let's also talk about the floral rompers that I got. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend these rompers because they're so comfortable and you really can dress them up or down and wear them for so many occasions. So I got a pink one and a yellow one. I loved all of the colors. I really wanted to order even more. Maybe I still will, but as I mentioned, it's a romper. So at first glance, it almost looks like a nice cocktail dress, but you're not wearing a dress. So you can really move around and it's just easy. And then you actually tie it in the front and it's just so beautiful. So if you wanted to wear flats with it, you could wear sneakers and just make it very casual. Or I wore it with heels, kind of just some wrap tie lace up heels and really dressed it up. And I just love that romper. And then I did want something longer, so I also packed this option. It is kind of like a cutout dress, kind of like a maxi dress, but it is cut out around my waist, and then the shoulders are really broad, kind of like shoulder pads. Just easy, comfy, chic, stylish, very well priced. Love the color option too. So those are the dresses that I packed. And then I also packed this light blue sweater, which I just wanted something in case it was a little bit chilly some of the time, and it was. But what's really cool about this sweater is you can actually wear it frontwards or backwards. Like you can have the cutout kind of in the front or in the back. Okay, so let's just cut to the actual trip. We left on a Sunday, 5 a.m., super early. We're going from Pittsburgh directly to LA. The flight went really smoothly. It was one of those cool things where we get off the plane, go down the escalator, there's a man waiting for me with my name on it. That's never happened to me before. We get into a big Suburban and he drives us to the Beverly Hills Hotel, which is so iconic, so just famous and really darn nice. We check in, look at our room. It's beautiful, palm trees, and then we go exploring the grounds a bit. Take two. There are steps here that I will walk down nicely. Anyway, this is I don't know where this is. This is somewhere on the grounds, but everything is super pretty and palms and blue skies. So then we came back to our room. We had a little bit of time before we had to do something in the evening. So we did go exploring to see the Hollywood sign. I mean, if you're in LA, you want to see like the big Hollywood sign. So we went to the Griffith Observatory, I believe it's called. Beautiful views of the city, just like panoramic views. You could see the Hollywood sign on the hills, got some photos. It was stunning. And then we came back to the hotel. I got ready. I wanted to meet my dear friend Holly that I have just known for so many years, but we've never met in person. Here's the outfit that I chose that you probably already saw. We went to the restaurant. We were giddy with excitement, and then we came back and I got some $11 tea because let me just tell you, the prices in LA are a bit much. So then Monday rolls around and the first thing we did was actually meet with my video editor, Emily, which, oh my gosh, I just love Emily so much. She's editing this video right now, but we've just gotten close over the years and I'm just such a bummer that she lives in California and I live in Pennsylvania. I feel like we would be the best of friends, but we got together at the Polo Lounge in the hotel, which is so famous. I mean, Pete and Kim are there all the time, and I did spot some other celebrities. I'll get to that a little bit later, but yeah, that was amazing there. I loved seeing her, and then after that, we did go to the pool for a little while, and then I did have a meeting with some Amazon employees, which I did not film that. I just didn't think that was appropriate. And then when I came back to the hotel that evening, Amazon had put out all of the goodies like in my room, spread out everywhere. I got this dress, which is really vibrant and beautiful for spring and summer, and then this bag, which again you might be seeing in my hotel room, but this is what it looks like. Love that. I got these purple like silky PJs, amazing reviews. They're so soft. The faux fur slippers, which I actually already have these in a few other colors, but I love the pink color. They threw in some eye patches, like self-care eye patches that are really good. They also included some jewelry. There's necklaces, there were some bracelets, there were sunglasses. Like these are really nice. I will, like I said, have everything linked down below. Then I went to the bathroom and there were some really nice razors. My mom already stole a few. There was some perfume and my goodness, this perfume smelled so darn good. I mean, really, but then I looked at the price. It's pretty expensive, but it smells amazing. The Laneige lip sleeping mask, already love that. I'm like halfway done with the one I have, so I'm excited that I have a new one. Oh, and then they also included these shoes, which I already have them in black, but I love them in this like beige nude color. They're so comfortable. Definitely would recommend these. They're so grippy on the bottom. And then this bag I found later. I love this, like a mini bag. It also comes with a long strap, but it's so cute. And then they Steve Madden shoes, which they come also in like a nude and like clear version, but these are like the bright bubble gum, like Barbie pink, which are just so cute. Love kind of the retro vibe of them. And then we have Tuesday, which this was the big day. Like there was a lot that happened this day, but we woke up and we didn't have anything until like 2 p.m. that day. So we did go to breakfast. We went to the butcher, the baker, and the cappuccino maker, which is kind of a famous spot. The best breakfast I've had in years. And then we did go to West Hollywood. I just wanted to see the Walk of Fame, see, Nicole Kidman's star. I saw Elton John, Michael Jackson. We saw the Chinese theater. We just walked up Hollywood Boulevard. The whole time, honestly, I was just kind of on edge because I knew the rest of the day was just going to be insanity. So we went back to the hotel, we got ready. That's when I really had to put on the show. I was basically kind of kicking off the event. You can also see the Amazon Live production set. I did go live and I was kind of nervous not to go live, but I was the first one like kicking it off. So I was worried there was gonna be some technical glitches but everything was so smoothly. Josh actually was up on stage with me. We went live. It was awesome. By the way, just the whole event was so well done. Just so many details. Beautiful. But I did then go back to my hotel room. I changed into this outfit. Okay, so we just got back from the live stream. I ran back to the room, changed my clothes for the dinner. This time Josh isn't coming with me actually, but this is my outfit. It's from Amazon. Surprise, surprise. It's actually a romper. I've got my Chanel bag, some lace-up shoes, and we're ready to go. So the dinner was just absolutely stunning. I mean, truly, they went all out. It was so intricate. It was so personalized. Like my name was on the plate, like my menu, like it was like something you just see in a movie. But it was really nice to meet a lot of other people. So many girls were just so nice. We chatted and I sat beside some like Amazon executives. Like it was just like so cool. That was a big day. So then here we are to Wednesday, which was the last day. I had another Amazon meeting. I also met with Brittany Vassar, which you guys probably know exactly who she is. She's a wonderful YouTuber. We've been friends for a long time, but I've never met her in person. So we got together for lunch. And then also we were in the lobby after that. Brittany had just left and no joke, Jennifer Lopez walked right by me. She actually looked right at Josh and smiled, but she didn't see me, but oh my, she looked beautiful. But yeah, we kind of just sat around the pool and then we actually took a red eye home that night. Our flight left at 11 p.m. and we arrived at 6 a.m. our time the next morning. So that was my trip kind of in a nutshell. I am so appreciative of the invite. I wish I would have gotten more vlog footage than I did. I'm just kind of out of practice, but thank you guys for even watching this video. Again, I will have everything linked down below, but if you're new, consider subscribing. I would love to have you back. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.